Well, hello everybody, and welcome back to the Elder Scrolls III Morrowind. If this is your first time here, we're so glad to have you, and if you've been here before, we're so glad to have you back. Well, if this is your first time here, you have arrived at an opportune time. This is it. This is the final episode of this playthrough. We have everything we need. Well, do we? We have Sunder. But we have Keening as well. We have everything we need. I believe we've made all the proper preparations. We have Restore Health potions. We have Restore Fatigue potions. We have the plan to defeat Dagoth-Ur. We have everything we know. We have everything we need in order to defeat this evil, this great beast in Dagoth-Ur. So, I believe that we have done all that there is to do. Well, is there some sort of instructions once we get there? Right, okay. So the normal procedure for establishing connection with the heart is a three-step process. The wearer of Wraithguard strikes the heart with the hammer Sunder, causing the heart to produce a pure tone. Then the wearer of the Wraithguard strikes the heart with the blade Keening, shattering the pure tone into a prism of tone shades. These tone shades are then imprinted upon the substance of the wearer of Wraithguard, giving him an immortal and divine nature. The Nerevarine will not be taught the secret rituals required to perform the third step. Instead, the Nerevarine will strike the heart with Keening for a second time, causing its tones to diverge into unstable patterns of interference. Further, repeated strikes with Keening will further disrupt the tones, with the ultimate result of shattering and dispelling Kagranak's original enchantments binding the heart, thereby severing the heart's links with Dagoth-Ur, and with any surviving heart wights, and with the tribunal. Destroying Kagranak's enchantments on the heart will also stop the corrupt effusion of the heart's divine power and end the blight on Morrowind. The Nerevarine may be tempted to steal the power of the heart. Dagoth-Ur and Sothisil alone know this secret. Dagoth-Ur may, in extremity, propose to teach the Nerevarine to use Kagranak's tools to become a god. We doubt that the Nerevarine is fool enough to trust Dagoth-Ur and are content to take this risk. Be warned, the Nerevarine cannot safely equip either Keening or Sunder unless wearing Wraithguard. The Nerevarine will be injured every moment while holding either of these artifacts unless protected by Wraithguard. Persistence will be rewarded with death. If Nerevarine can equip an item while not wearing Wraithguard and receive no injury, the item is a counterfeit. One last note, Dagoth-Ur must not get a hold of Wraithguard. The Nerevarine must prepare and use a recall or OMCV intervention if there's any risk of death or capture. Alright, the element of surprise. Dagoth-Ur will not expect you to destroy Kagranak's enchantments on the heart. He does not know it is possible. He would not do it himself, and he knows we have never tried it. You will not believe anyone would want to sacrifice the promise of such power. Further advancement in House Dagoth, as in all great houses, is by challenge and confrontation within the hierarchy. Nerevarine's challenges and defeats of Ash vampires and battles with the Sixth House will be viewed in that light. Dagoth-Ur and his kin may assume the Nerevarine's ambition is to control the heart. Given that assumption, it is only reasonable that the Nerevarine would try to defeat each of Dagoth-Ur's subordinates in turn, working up to Dagoth-Ur. If the Nerevarine can defeat Dagoth-Ur and control the heart, so much the better. But logically, the Nerevarine would rise would wish rise as high in the hierarchy as possible before cutting a deal with the head of house. Dagoth should try to recruit the Nerevarine into House Dagoth. It may be possible to pretend to join him, then betray him. However, any attempt to deceive him will be very risky. House Dagoth has a tradition of subterfuge and treachery, and because he is a deceiver, he will expect deception. So, what we should try to do, I'm going to take Wraithguard off. Right, now it's gone. The effects are gone. And now I'm going to try and equip Sunder. Sunder has dealt me a mortal wound. I need to unequip it immediately. Okay. So that is a true copy of Sunder. And is my health getting regenerated? Where's my shirt? My shirt of battle. There it is. My pants of battle, though. All right, my health is in fact being restored. So that's good.
Outlander.
So we'll need to then wait for our health to regenerate, and then we'll be able to equip Keening and see if it is a true copy and not counterfeit. That would not be good if it were a counterfeit, because then we'd have more work to do. And well, I don't expect myself to use every single one of these restore health potions, so I will go ahead and get my health restored. Let us equip Keening. Keening has dealt me a mortal wound. Alright, great. So we have true copies of each of these weapons. All of the preparations have been made. It is time for us then to go. Alright, well, it's a decent day out. Of course, when it starts Ash Storm, once you get inside the Ghost Gate, it'll be significantly less decent out. But no matter. It is time for us to go in. Let's equip our Bound Dagger. And here we are. One last time. If all goes well, this will be the final time we ever see the Blight. If all goes well, this Ash Storm will no longer be of concern to us. That is, of course, the hope. Whether it comes to fruition is another story. Ash Slave here. And a Fiercer. It's an Ash Zombie, not an Ash Slave. I always get them wrong. Oh well. We will leave their bodies there. We do not need to pick up those items. We're just gonna go straight up then. That does certainly seem to be the path that we need to take in order to reach the summit. Well, we've been up here once before, so I believe we will need to levitate. Yeah, I think we will need to levitate. Let's get the pants. Okay. Well. Oh, what is that? Oh, that's a Daedroth. Okay. I need to put back on the pants of battle so I can get the dagger. Oh, oops. Sure. I have to ask you to please cease. Of course, the shield is making it more difficult to defeat the beast. It would seem now that our levitation is no longer active. Here we go. The shield went away. Take the Danger Heart. No longer levitating. But no matter. We've reached the top. There's a lame corpus. Alright. Well, here we are. I don't know where to go. I think it would be smart of us to maybe try and levitate. I don't know where the entrance is to this citadel. And I don't want to fall into the chasm. Oh boy. Okay, we're already slipping. We're slipping. That's not good. Well, that looks like it's a door. Down there? Oh, I'm getting hit. Cliff Racer, no. It's a really bad time. It's truly an awful time for you to have tried to do that. Alright, well. Let's hop down here. Ow. Taking damage. This, of course, was not the entrance. Where? Oh, it's that over there. That looks like it's it over there. Okay, we're gonna levitate. Oh, I don't have enough charge on this thing. Well, it's the way to heaven. This looks like it's it, but there's gotta be a lever somewhere. Of course, we could have just entered through here, right? Yeah. Of course. Let me put back on the pants of battle here. Yes, it would seem that this is just an... Oh, yeah. I've been here before. Oh, hello. Was that Kagranak? Maybe Kagranak. I don't know. Let me see if there's anything in the plan. Okay. Here we are. No, there is nothing saying how to get in to the citadel. Surely there's simply just a lever somewhere. Dormer architecture is very repetitive. Ah, yes, here we are. Dagoth outer facility. Here we are then. Well, let's make sure that we have everything we need. Amulet of Sanctuary. Belt of the Hortator. Magica Ring. Moon and Star. It would certainly seem as though everything is in order. Get a spell ready. We'll do, Civi Intervention.
Come, Nerevar, friend or traitor, come. Come and look upon the heart and of Kulakan. And bring Wraithguard. I have need of it.
Hello. Well, I guess, was that Dagoth talking to me? I don't know. If he asks for me personally, she probably knows who I am.
Come to the Heart Chamber. I wait for you there, where we last met countless ages ago.
Well, that certainly sounds like it would be Dagoth. Alright, well. Peace. I don't know what you thought you would find here. Ow. The door here. Hello. Here's some sort of swimmer. No, I think
Come
that's
to me
just...
through fire and war. I welcome you.
I'm just... He's talking to me. How is he talking to me is another good question. Well, I guess, yeah, I think I did read that he is able to communicate telepathically with his followers, although, I mean, I'm not a follower, so I don't really get how he's talking to me, but... Well, maybe he can communicate with anybody. I'll take that poison cure. Okay. Let's continue down then. They got their inner facility. I don't know. Should make sure that we have everything that we can get. See what's around the corner here. Oh, these are just ways to get here. Okay, well. Pretty straightforward then, I guess. Let's continue on. Inner facility. Okay, okay. That's just Nash Zombie, we're good. You know, you would think, being the, like, main citadel for Dagoth that he would put entirely his, like, top people in here.
Welcome, Moon and Star. I have prepared a place for you.
Can you stop talking to me? This is freaky. The noises are not helping. Okay. That is beyond this door. Okay, just Nash. Cool. Yeah. Okay. There we got him. Back into crouch here. Ooh, a bow. Demon longbow. One's a bound longbow? I mean... Savani Dust Adept Helm. Armor rating 10. Fortunately, that's just not very good, but... I'll take the Demon longbow. Bound longbow might be a pretty good, spell. Looks like the Demon Tonto Okay.
Come, bring Wraithguard to the Heart Chamber. Together let us free the cursed false gods.
Alright, there's an Ascended Sleeper back there. Let's... maybe not for now. What's up here? Inner tower? Alright. An ambush. Ow. Okay. Alright. Dagoth Irvin. Oh, what's that on the floor? Crosier of St. Lothis. It's a blunt weapon. Oh my good. Wait, what? What is this enchantment? Are you kidding me? Damage health 10 to 20 points. Blind 50%. Disintegrate armor 20 points. What? Yeah. Varusa Bethrimo. Oh, was he a buoyant armiger? It seems that way. In peace. Your death will not be in vain. Well, I think unfortunately my blunt skill is incredibly poor. It's 6, so I mean, I don't think I'm going to be using that in battle, but like, that's an unbelievable enchantment. Okay. Let's go left now. Nash Ghoul. Whatever's in that hole. Okay. Dig off the drawls. Oh, I almost just jumped down there. This appears to be some sort of like foundry kind of thing. Interesting. It turns out that I selected the correct door the first try. Alright. Well. There's an Ascended Sleeper. Ow. Oh, I'm kind of getting rolled here. Restore health. Alright, we got him. Dagoth Rather. There's something right here. Is it? Oh, it's a... something. Oh, it's a Bone Walker. I think I don't want to go there. Dead hero. Okay. I'm pretty sure that thing in there is a Bone Walker, so I kind of don't want to deal with it, but we'll open the door just in case. Come on now. Let's get a crossbow. Where'd it go?
Welcome, Nerevar. Together we shall speak for the law and the land, and shall drive the mongrel dogs of the Empire from Morrowind.
Was a Bone Walker, okay. So, it appears Dagoth would like to work with me. How? I don't know. Anybody in here? It would appear not. Look. Wow. Imperial Dragon Scale Helm. Fortunately, I don't know how to use it, so... Alright. Well, we'll keep the crossbow out for now. Oh, what? Drive the mongrel dogs from Morrowind? I don't know, man. I'm kind of a mongrel dog. Lower facility. Alright, let's get the... Alright. Oh, there's another... Oh. Bone Lord. Oh. Alright, good thing we're built different. Oh, there's a vampire. An ash vampire out there. Oh. Ow. Alright. Restore fatigue, restore health. Okay. We're good. Ow. That's a lot of damage in one hit. Well, we got him. Dagoth Gilvoth. Blood Ring. Fortify health. Fire shield. Resist fire. Resist magic and dispel. Yeah, we're gonna pick that up.
Is this how you honor the sixth house and the tribe unmourned? Come to me openly, and not by stealth.
Well, that door certainly seems promising. All right. Beyond that door, I don't know what's there, but I'm not sure I'm gonna like it. Might as well loot all of the valuables while we can. I think this might be it. Dagoth Facility Cavern. Well... Here he is. Dagoth.
Welcome, Moon and Star, to this place where destiny is made.
Well, hello. Certainly don't seem to be attacking me. You look terrifying, by the way. Well. You look like a Chad. Well, what do you have for me? It began here, it will end here. Have you any parting words? Or would you prefer to skip the speeches and get to our business? You are the challenger here, after all, so to you goes the courtesy of the first blow. Now that you have come to me here, there can be but one result. Many times I have considered offering to share this place with you. I considered offering to accept your oath of service. You might try to buy my trust by giving me Wraithguard, Keening, and Sunder. I thought we might once again be friends, comrades, brothers in arms. But I have won this place and power by right of conquest, by right of daring and enterprise. I will not risk it to cunning and deceit. I offer you no deals. If you are my enemy, I cannot trust you. And even if you are not my enemy, I cannot let you live. It will all be decided here. I believe I will prevail, but I cannot be sure, and I am vain enough that, should I fall, I would wish to be remembered in my own words. So if you have final questions you would ask them now. I have final questions I would ask you if you would answer. My first question is, are you really Nerevar Reborn? Well, it sure would seem that way, but I don't really feel like anyone other than Therinas. I don't know any more than you do. What a world. Perhaps we shall never know. But as I have sympathy for you and the melancholy fate of all mortals, I shall weep for your death. My second question is, if you win, what do you plan to do with the power from the heart? Will you make yourself a god and establish a thearchy? Or will you complete a Kulikon and dispute control of Tamriel with the Septims? Or will you share the heart with your followers as I have and breed a new race of divine immortals? I think I would like to dispute control of Tamriel with the Septim. I want Valenwood to be normal again. A noble ambition, and anyone who would make war upon the Septims should be my friend. A pity we cannot trust one another as allies. My final question is, if I had offered to let you join me, would you have surrendered Wraithguard, Sunder, and Keening to me to seal your oath? Yes, if I had a cunning plan. Well, considering the sixth house is born out of subterfuge and deceit, I would agree with that. The document, the plan to defeat Dagoth Ur, I don't think I could have talked my way into defeating him, so I think this guy's absolutely insane. I don't think I would ever join him specifically. Thank you for your forthright response. And now, if you have any questions, ask them. Otherwise, you are the challenger. I await your first blow. What is your plan for the heart? I will continue to draw divine power from the heart and distribute it to my kin and followers. I will continue to broadcast divine power upon the blight winds, so that it will touch each soul on Vardenfell, and then, more broadly, across the waters to the rest of Morrowind and Tamriel. In time, every mortal in Tamriel shall feel the liberating contact with the divine. What is your plan for the sixth house? The sixth house will serve as the elite cadre of our movement. As cultists evolve through various stages of enlightenment, they will become, as suits their abilities, either holy warriors or priests. Their duty is to prepare themselves for service. Their joy and liberation is to enter ever more deeply into the profound enlightenment of the divine dream world. What is your plan for the Dunmer? I will free the Dunmer from the imperial yoke and cast down the false gods of the temple. I will lead them out of their their ancient superstitions, and gift them with intimate knowledge of the divine. Then, perhaps, when Morrowind is once again restored to its ancient glories, it will be time to consider whether the Dunmer should cultivate ambitions of empire. How do you justify your crimes? Like, dude, you're absolutely bananas. If by my crimes you mean the inevitable suffering and destruction caused by war, then I accept the burden of leadership. The Sixth House cannot be restored without war. Enlightenment cannot grow without the risk of upsetting the tradition-bound and complacent herd. And the mongrel armies of the Empire cannot be expelled from Morrowind without bloodshed. As I have charity and compassion, I grieve. But our mission is just and noble. What happened to the Dwemer? I have no idea what happened to the Dwemer. I have been denied the opportunity to study Wraithguard, and I am not sure how much of Kagranak's lore was invested in his tools, and how much in his own sorcery and mastery. I have long studied Kagranak and have come to admire his wisdom and craft. Someday, after the campaigns of the Sixth House are secure, I hope to have time to dedicate to this mystery. Why are you building a Kulikon? A Kulikon will serve 3 purposes. First, it will be the champion of my armies, liberating first Vardenfell, then Morrowind, and then, perhaps, the rest of Tamriel. Second, it will serve as a sower and cultivator of the divine substance derived from the heart. 3, it will serve as the prominent banner and symbol of our cause. To defy the Empire, to liberate mortals from ancient superstition, and to glorify our crusade against the gods. Well, I think that is every question that I could have to ask him. So I suppose at this point, let's prepare the final battle. I'm finished talking. Defend yourself. Very well. If you are impatient to begin, go ahead. You are the challenger. To you goes the first blow. And what of our business? You are the challenger here after all, so to you goes the courtesy of the first blow. I'm waiting. Well, I did not touch him. All right, well, let's 3 restore health potions, a restore fatigue potion. Do I have Sujamma? Let's drink the Sujamma. Let's go. Let's get him. Let's get him. Let's get him. Let's get him. I'm built different, Dagoth. I'm so built different. You can't touch me. You cannot touch me. You cannot even touch me. Ooh. Easily done. Easily done. You're not a god, you're a guy. How about that? A Kulakan's chamber.
What a fool you are.
No.
I'm a god. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. How could you be so naive? There is no escape. No recall or intervention can work in this place. Come, lay down your weapons. It is not too late for my mercy.
Alright, well here's... Oh boy. Here's a Kulakan. What does this crank do? That does that door. Okay. Alright. So here's a Kulakan. This is... I'm over encumbered. What has happened? What has happened to me? I have a restore... I have restore, strength, right? What has happened? Why has this happened to me? My strength is 54. Okay, oh, I only need to get rid of 5 things. Oh, it's because of the Sujama. I think the Sujama is over. Alright, let's just drop 5 carry weight of things. Demon longbow. Thank you for your service. I don't need you anymore. Okay. We gotta find the heart. Where's the heart? Down there? Where is Dagoth? I pushed him off. I don't know where he is. Are you a construction worker? Dreamer worker. Yeah, you're a construction worker. Oh, there's Dagoth. Oh boy. Oh no, oh no, I'm taking a ton of health. Ton of health damage. Restore fatigue. Restore health. Kill innocent civilians. Okay, okay, okay. Let's go. Make a run for it. Alright, first we gotta get Sunder. There's the heart. There's the heart right there. Okay. Nothing. This is not loot, is it? No, okay. Hurry before he reaches us. Wearing Wraith Guard. Okay, Sunder. Go, let's go, let's go. Alright, strike it once with Sunder. Okay. Okay, okay. Keening.
What are you, fool? Stop! This is the end. The bitter, bitter end.
There it goes. The heart's gone. The heart's gone. Now do we just... Here he is. Here we go. Here we go. He's not a god anymore. He's just a human. We got him. We got him. We did it. We did it. Everything is done. We killed the heart. We killed Dagoth. Incredible. I think we can do it. That plan worked to perfection. Oh, Jesus. Oh my... There it goes. There it goes. I got off just in time. The whole thing gonna break? Oh my goodness, there it goes. Incredible. What could have been now lays to rest in the heart chamber. Well, I'm already powerful enough. I don't need that. Well then, I found the heart of Lorkhan within the giant artifact of Kulakan. I struck the heart with Sunder, then struck it again and again with Keening until the enchantment was destroyed. Severed from the sustaining power of the heart, Dagoth was destroyed. But the disturbance triggered an earthquake and I had to flee for my life. Down here, is there anything of importance? No. Okay. Then I think the only thing to do now is get out of here, right? Get the bound dagger back out. Suppose then let's simply leave the heart chamber and go back outside. There is nothing else to be done in here. Simply exiting is therefore the best strategy. The bow here. Oh, this is the bow that I dropped. I'm stupid. Okay. Well, let's continue out then. Hello? Who's this?
You no longer bear the burden of prophecy. You have achieved your destiny. You are free. The doomed Duima's folly, Lord Dagoth's temptation, the tribunal's seduction, the god's heart freed, the prophecy fulfilled. All fate sealed and sins redeemed. If you have pity, mourn the lost, but let the weeping cease. The blight is gone, and the sun's golden honey gilds the land. Hail, Savior, Hortator, and Nerevarine. Your people look to you for protection. Monster and villains, great and small, still threaten the people of Vardenfell. Enemies and evils abound, yet indomitable will might rid Morrowind of all its ills. For you, our thanks and blessing, our gift and token given. Come, take this thing from the hand of God.
Well then, I suppose there's nothing to do but take this thing from the hand of God. Ring of Azura. Night Eye 20, Restore Fatigue 3. Okay. Everything is back to normal now, so I believe I should be able to go back and get that bow. Yep. Hello? Okay. Well, we've done it. We truly, well and truly have done it. We have defeated Dagoth. Oh, let's go home. I think we've earned it. Let's put Sunder and Keening away in our tower. That's exactly the level of folly you would expect out of a Talvani master, that they would just keep like ridiculous artifacts like in their tower. That's exactly what we're gonna do. Can I put Thunder and Keening in here? Bit annoying. All right, well. Maybe there's room in here. Right here. I'm not sure if I took everything out or not. I, in fact, took nothing out. Well, I guess we'll just hang on to Sunder and Keening then. Sure. I think what we'll do, let's go and speak with Vivek, shall we? Excuse me, sir. Oh, well, you're the Neverine, a big hero. I don't even know how to talk to important folk like you, except to say thank you, Sirrah, for everything. Maybe the Mages Guild might finally appreciate my genius. You hate me, and yet I'm the Neverine.
You hardly seem worth talking to. Identify yourself.
I'm the Neverine, you morons. Okay, let's go to Vivek.
How wonderful. Another tourist.
And see how he's, you know, sort of reacting to the fact that he is no longer a god. If he's taking it well. I doubt he is. Or maybe he made his peace a long time ago. If he made his peace a long time ago, perhaps I've done him a favor. Who knows? But we won't know until we hear it from him. Goes my fatigue. All right. See what our old friend has for us. I guess I really am Nerevar then. I don't know. I feel like I always knew it, but hello. The blight is gone, and we have survived. Now we must dedicate ourselves to rebuilding the temple. You must dedicate yourself your responsibilities as protector of Morrowind. We have lost our divine powers, but not altogether. Some token of the people's faith remains, and we shall dedicate it to rebuilding the temple. Now that Dagoth is gone, we can turn our energies to the more humble needs of the people. It is good, honest work, and I believe there is redemption in it. There are still issues to be resolved between the temple and the dissident priests, and now that our greatest enemy is gone, we must reorganize the temple to meet the needs of the people. We have less need of ordinators and greater need of priests and healers, and we must find time to mourn and honor the dead. Well, I'm the protector of Morrowind now, you say? There is much to do. You still have Kagranak's tools, potent weapons, and the wit and experience of a proven hero. The Tribunal and the Temple are happy to yield to you the duties of fighting the enemies of Morrowind. Okay. You're reorganizing the temple, you said? Without the power of the heart, our divine powers diminish. Our days as gods are numbered. I have told my priests that I shall withdraw from the world, and that the temple should be prepared for a change. We may be honored no longer as gods, but as saints and heroes, and the temple will return to the faith of our forefathers, the worship of our ancestors, and the three good Daedra, Azura, Mephala, and Boethia. The missions and traditions of the temple must continue, but without its living gods. Almalexia, Sothasil, and I gained our divine powers from the heart of Lorkhan, and now we no longer have access to the heart, so we must lose our divinity. I have always worn my divinity lightly. Fundamentally, I'm not at all a serious person, and I will not miss it. I have tried to do what was necessary, and I am afraid I have done some harm. I assure you, I will be quite content to be a mere mortal again, dedicated to my own amusements. So just as I suspected, Vivek had made peace about it quite a long time ago. There are many blighted beasts and horrors that have survived and must be hunted down and destroyed. There are lesser monsters and villains of all kinds who prey upon the people. There are unsolved mysteries and legendary treasures undiscovered. I'm sure you will find much to occupy you. Well, suppose that's it then. I guess I will leave you to do as you please. So, suppose all there is to do now is whatever there is to do. With that, I'll sign off on the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind, at least for now. If you've made it this far, if you've watched every single video, thank you so much for watching, and please have a good rest of your day.